Hello everybody, San here, engineer, MBA, and investor. And in today's video, I want to talk about Antilia Therapeutics' data release on NTLA 2002. Now, this was released just on Friday here, and of course, this is breaking news because NTLA 2002 is the second program from NTLA, not the first one. If you guys remember, 2001 was when we've got the first set of data back in June of 2021. So that was basically 2 years ago. It broke records, and the company became the most valuable company in the CRISPR landscape because they were able to prove for the first time ever that in vivo indeed works. And of course, NTLA 2002 is just an add-on, of course, attacking a different disease, HAE. And of course, we've had data in the past for this, but now we've gotten more data. And I want to talk about this set of data because not only the data is amazing, but I just don't know what the FDA is waiting for. So we'll take a look here. So Antilia Therapeutics announces new positive clinical data from phase 1 study of Antilia 2002 and an in vivo CRISPR genome editing treatment for HAE. Across all patients, sample size is 10, a single dose of NTLA 2002 led to a 95% mean reduction in monthly HAE attack rate through latest follow-up. The NTLA 2002 has been well tolerated at all dose levels, so there are a couple of dose levels there. We'll make a point later on this. But of course, all patients who've discontinued treatment after NTLA 2002, so that's a sample of 6, have reported no HAE attacks since discontinuation through the latest follow-up. So that's pretty good. And we look at here, all patients who've achieved greater than 60% plasma reduction remain, that's sample size of 9, remain completely attack-free following the 16-week period. So that's about 4 months long. Longest attack interval is 13 months and ongoing, so over a year now. And that is their first patient that has no attacks since then. So that's pretty good. They will have a webcast on Monday for this one. I'm not sure if we'll be able to cover it in this channel. We look at the phase trial here. The divisions there. So there's the lowest dose 25, mid dose 50 milligrams, and of course the top dose is 75, and spread out by 3, 4, 3 respectively in terms of sample sizes. And look at the data, guys. This is crazy. Look at the 50 milligram, which is basically their mid dose. Attack free 100% for all 4 patients between the period of week 5 and week 16. That's crazy, guys. That is crazy. And of course, if you just look at all patients here, 89, 92, and now 95%. That's really the figure you want to look at the end there. I mean, look, 95% mean reduction. I mean, why is the biggest dose not performing as well as maybe the smallest dose when the mid dose did better than the smallest dose? Look, guys, this is still a small sample size, okay? But even if I'm looking at the biggest dose here, 80, 87, and now 93%, it's still amazing, right? Considering there is no alternative for HAE cure, considering, these patients have had attack monthly rates. If you guys remember, highest historic HAE attack rates to start the study was 16.8, 14, and 4.4 attacks per month. I mean, these are big numbers. These are not little numbers, okay? These are attacks that are basically, affecting not just the patients, but the family, the hospitals, the community, taxpayers. I mean, this is a bigger scope than just looking at just one word, attack free, right? There's a lot more going on in there. And HAE, of course, is a disease that is lethal. That lots of people have it. I mean, we've covered this in this channel many, many times. And of course, this is, again, small sample size of 10, but the data is amazing. To me, NTLA, is, in my opinion, the most valuable company side by side with CRISPR Therapeutics in the landscape of CRISPR because they've been able to prove amazing data, because they have 2 successful programs, which no other company has. The only reason why I don't put them in front of CRISPR Therapeutics is because they don't really have the first movers advantage. And there was a tweet yesterday, I think. I said, does the first mover advantage matter for CRISPR therapeutics? And I absolutely think it does matter in a world of regulation, in a world where the FDA is going to take at least a year to even approve your submissions when you submit it. I mean, these guys are going to take time before submitting, what the Hexacell has done for CRISPR therapeutics. I mean, I don't expect, NTLA 2001 to be submitted to the FDA before 2020, end of 2024, probably more towards 2025, and that means 2026 will be the potential approval, and that we're looking at 3 years for their first and successful program for NTLA, and by then CRISPR therapeutics will already be commercializing for at least 2 years Hexacell, and then who knows what they do for their other programs, right? So I think for the short term, short term is still long term, like 3 to 4 years, I'm putting CRISPR therapeutics ahead of everybody, but I just can't deny science, right? This is amazing in vivo single dose tackling 2 separate diseases. NTLA 2002 is the second one that NTLA and their amazing leadership and company has been able to tackle. To me, this data solidifies the thesis we all had about in vivo, had about CRISPR. Huge win for NTLA shareholders, for the CRISPR landscape, and just for science in general, right? So I'll end this video like this, guys. I just wanted to cover this on this cloudy Sunday here in Toronto. So wherever you are, hopefully you're having a beautiful Sunday. It is the end of the weekend, so I'll probably make another video towards the end of next week. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you guys think about this data? What do you guys think about NTLA? What do you guys think about in vivo, ex vivo? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like this video, subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys. Thank you.